Welcome to tonight's 5 on 5. I'm joined by Nick Rouhier as well as Rick Swenson, both co-founders of Pick Your Gift. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So Pick Your Gift, what is Pick Your Gift?
Pick Your Gift is an online shopping tool that I came up with an idea a few years back where basically you can add gifts to a gift list from any site on the internet and then offer them to a loved one or a friend. And it allows them to choose what they'd really like.
Oh, wow. So customized gift giving, kind of, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And Rick, you are both a doctor, I believe, and an entrepreneur. How did you get involved in Pick Your Gift?
Well, it was actually about 3 years ago to the date at a dinner party. Nick introduced the idea to us about trying to create this universal wish list. And so looked into it, figured out it doesn't exist out there on the website. And so we went into some fundraising. And I initially raised some funds for it, and we developed a wireframe, and from there, we developed and built Pick Your Gift.
Wow, and so it took how many years to get this up off the ground and running then?
I would say it took us probably from the time we first started to time of, the first time we actually put it online, it was about 18 months of planning and building.
Okay, and Nick, what would your advice be to someone who might be new to this kind of thing where you're building your own business website?
You know, we found more and more how important it was to try and keep things local. Communication was one of our biggest hurdles to get over right in the very beginning. We initially, when we had our wireframe, we tried to find a local company to do it, but what we were doing was so custom that we were unable to find anyone in our area initially to help us with that, and so we had to go to the Bay Area. And while that was okay, there were definitely communication problems there. And a while back, we decided to try and rein it in and get more locally centric.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, and so are you seeing lots of business on the website right now?
It's definitely seasonal. This is our second Christmas time for it to be up and running, and we're seeing users pick up. We're getting a lot of good feedback about what's good, what's bad. And it's usually going to take a few years for us to really, get going. And so we are definitely improving with the number of users going on right now.
Okay, very cool. We'll be right back with more on Pick Your Gift. Stay with us. Welcome back to the 5 on 5. Again, I'm joined by Nick Rouhier and Rick Swenson, both co-founders of Pick Your Gift. And we were just talking about your website where people can go on, customize exactly what they want, basically, for Christmas, for any holiday. So explain to me, you have partnered up with local organizations, correct?
Correct. After we initially started in the Bay Area, we really wanted to bring this back to the Northern California, Southern Oregon area. And through some meetings, I met with a gentleman named Micah Cardilla, and he is a founder of the Rogue Hack Lab, and which is kind of a resource to the area of computer programmers, people that have the interest of building sites and stuff. And so currently we are in the process of working with the Rogue Hack Lab at trying to find local talent and local businesses to partner with us. And we're always in the fundraising stages, and we're trying to find some local investors to help us with our second stage of moving on.
And when you say you're trying to find local businesses to partner with you, for instance, like what, provide products or?
Provide products, and we also have the ability to help sites that are local businesses that do not have a web presence, of developing a web presence, of developing gift lists from their local boutiques and stuff, and we would love to be able to teach them how to do that.
Oh, okay. And so how does this process work, Nick? If I were interested in doing something like this, is it easy? Do you just go online, pickyourgift.com?
Yeah, it's really actually a pretty easy process once you kind of wrap your head around the concept. It's very easy to use. It's free. It doesn't cost any money whatsoever. Basically, what happens is we have a tool which you just load into your bookmarks bar, or we have a browser extension which just hangs out in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And while you're shopping online at virtually any site, literally 99% of sites it works on, and you see something you'd like to add to your wish list, or you'd like to offer someone, you can click our button. A little window will pop out, and it'll let you add that gift to any gift list you want, whether it be your wish list or a list for someone else that you'd like to offer them gifts for.
And then that person then goes on and picks out of a bunch of gifts that you've selected which ones they want?
Correct. Basically, after it's done, you're allowed to customize your gift list with a message or even a photo, kind of an e-card of sorts. And then they get an email notification, and then we'll be adding actual text message notifications as well soon. So.
Okay, what a unique idea. So the website is pickyourgift.com, correct?
Correct.
And you are, not Y-O-U-R, Pick
Correct.
Your Gift. Well, thank you so much for joining us and explaining this really novel
Thank you.
concept.
Thank you very much, and
Appreciate it.
happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Stay with us. We'll be right back.